Ragdoll. A young couple bought a big house, a very old country house. One day, they found something in the attic that was lying a cupboard corner next to another old trash. It was very old Rags doll in the seeming and bit strange. She had red hair and black eyes, were damaged and dirty, but with a little care, it was a beautiful toy ideal for the queen of the house, the only daughter of the that marriage of the couple young. When they gave her the randall, the girl opened her eyes and lo she smiled with a cry of happiness and started playing with the doll. But after a few days, stranger things began to happen. One day, the girl's room woke up perfectly college when the usual thing was that all the toys were missing around the room. Another day, three deep spiders crouched on the ground very close to the girl's bed.
On another occasion, all the dolls appeared except for the redhead. No matter how much they asked her, the girl did not say anything. So they decided to take their daughter to sleep. Not they. Since that day, nothing strange happened in the girl room for several weeks. But even so, the parents took her to the pediatrician who did not notice anything unusual in her little girl. In view of that, the parents decided that their daughter returned to sleep in her room. But one morning, the mother fit in the room noticed that the doll had molecules. That night it had running. On closer examination, she cried in a terror and told her husband there was no doubt the doll had a tail growing. Frightened, the father buried the doll in the tail hole far from the house.
Then the girl didn't smile again. She asked a lot about her doll, and she cried frequently. She didn't eat anything, she had nightmares, and she was always half sick. The pediatrician recommended that they buy a doll as similar to the previous one, but the girl, as soon as they gave her the doll, she threw it away to the ground, tried to break it, threw her violently to the ground, and began to kick. The parents went to all kinds of specialists, but when they saw that it didn't work, they admitted the girl to a small private clinic. The father went to the place where he had buried the doll. When he got closer, he was terrified to see that the doll's hand appeared through the land. When he unearthed it, he observed that her hair had grown much more, and that those black eyes looked at him with hatred. When he got home, he threw the doll into the fireplace, and he didn't move away from there until it burned completely. Relaxed, he sat waiting for his wife.
Shortly after the phone rang, they told him that a terrible event had occurred in the clinic and that all those who were there had disappeared without a trace, and that the only thing found was a rat doll thrown in a corner.